What's the deal, family? Right now, we over here at the Joseph Compost Project, where our original strategy was to rehab and rent to create that residual income. But due to some unforeseen circumstances, we had to change that strategy from rehab and rent to wholesaling to make sure that we're maximizing our profits. So stay tuned while I highlight some of the lessons I've learned to prevent y'all from making those same mistakes. First thing you want to do when purchasing any property, you want to make sure that you're securing the property. Secure the doors, secure the windows, put insurance on the property, and also make sure you have an alarm system. And we did exactly just that. We had an alarm system and sensors in each and every room. And guess what they did? They still broke in. They broke in and stole the alarm system that's set right here and windows that I had to replace. So lesson learned. Even though you secure the bag, there's still risk for theft during the renovation process. Lesson number 2, always be leery of a wet basement. Because a wet basement, there's always unforeseen expenses. Now with this basement, we knew we were going to tear out the drywall, as you can see, because the water line had reached up to here, which means that all this was mildew and it had to come out. But what we didn't know is that we were going to have to take out the support beams because they had rusted out. As you can see, we supported the house with these new temporary support beams. But if we want to make this house up to code, we're going to have to spend thousands of dollars installing new support beams. And this is one of the main reasons why we changed our strategy from rehabbing. So lesson number 3, when working on any rehab project, I recommend you to hire credible, reliable contractors that do quality work in a timely manner. Because if you hire any handyman, you'll end up with a porch pattern with 2 different bricks that looks very tacky. So I recommend you, when you're hiring your contractors, always call references and make sure you look at their portfolio. What's the deal, family? The main takeaway of this whole project is to know when to cut your losses, but never take it as a loss. Because it's best to walk away with some profit versus continuing to pour money into an asset than it's worth. So thank y'all for tuning into Revere Estates, where we save homes, then save families.